A pencil can be a deadly weapon. Here's why.
A beer bottle in a bar fight, a car during a road rage incident, even a pencil in the wrong hands. In California, almost anything can become a deadly weapon that transforms a simple assault into a felony carrying years in prison. Today, I'm going to break down assault with a deadly weapon, which is one of the most commonly charged violent crimes in this state. Under California Penal Code, Section 245A1, assault with a deadly weapon means committing an assault using either a deadly weapon or force that is likely to cause great bodily injury. Here's what surprises a lot of people. You don't actually need to injure anyone for this crime to apply. It's about the act itself, the attempt or the action that could cause injury. Even swinging a bottle at someone and missing can still be charged as assault with a deadly weapon. The law focuses on potential harm, not just actual harm. So what exactly counts as a deadly weapon? The law casts a very wide net. Weapons that are obviously deadly include things like guns, knives, and baseball bats. But courts also recognize that many everyday objects can become deadly, depending on how they're used. Bottles, rocks, cars, wrenches, even dogs trained or commanded to attack can qualify. It's not just about the item itself, but the way it's used. A pencil in someone's pocket is harmless. A pencil thrust towards someone's eye can absolutely be considered a deadly weapon. To convict someone of assault with a deadly weapon, prosecutors have to prove several things beyond a reasonable doubt. First, that the person committed an act that would directly result in the application of force to someone else. Second, that the act was done with a deadly weapon or with force likely to cause great bodily injury. Third, that it was done willfully. Fourth, that the person knew facts that would make a reasonable person realize the act would likely result in force being applied. And finally, that the person had the present ability to actually carry it out. All of those elements need to be satisfied. Assault with a deadly weapon is what's known as a Wobbler offense in California, which means prosecutors have discretion to file it as either a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on the circumstances. If it's charged as a misdemeanor, the penalties can include up to 1 year in county jail, a fine of up to $1,000, and a 10-year firearm ban. If it's charged as a felony, the punishment becomes much more serious. 2, 3, or 4 years in state prison, fines up to $10,000, a lifetime ban on owning firearms, and a strike on your record under the 3 strikes law. Your criminal history, the details of the alleged incident, and the prosecutor's approach all play a role in how the case is filed. There are also enhanced penalties in certain situations. If the alleged victim is a police officer or firefighter performing their duties, the charge is automatically a felony with 3, 4, or 5 years in prison. If a firearm is used, the penalties go up. If it's a machine gun or assault weapon, the sentence can be 4, 8, or even 12 years. And if the incident causes great bodily injury, there's an additional 3 to 6 years added to the sentence. These enhancements can stack, which means the exposure can increase very quickly. What about defenses? Self-defense is one of the most common. If you reasonably believed you were in imminent danger and used only the force necessary to defend yourself, that can be a complete defense. Other defenses include accident, meaning the act wasn't willful, or arguing that the object in question wasn't actually a deadly weapon under the law. Sometimes the issue is whether the defendant really had the ability to inflict force at that moment. And, as in many criminal cases, false accusations or exaggerations can play a role, especially in situations like domestic disputes or bar fights where emotions are running high. To give some real-world context, consider a road rage situation where someone swings a tire iron at another driver, or a bar fight where bottles and chairs are thrown. Domestic arguments where household objects are picked up and used as weapons. Remember, no injury is required. The law is based on the threat and the potential for harm. Assault with a deadly weapon is a serious charge, one that can carry life-changing consequences. But it is also a charge that can often be challenged effectively because so much depends on the facts. What happened, how the object was used, what the intent was, and whether the threat was real. If you or someone you care about is facing an assault with a deadly weapon charge, schedule a consultation today. The sooner you get experienced guidance, the better your chances of protecting your rights, challenging the evidence, and securing the best possible outcome for your future. If you got value from this video, make sure to like it, drop a comment, share it with someone who needs it, and hit subscribe for more real-world legal breakdowns.
Don't forget to like and share this video, and for more legal insights, keep watching and subscribe to our channel.